From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And it's into the gap. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent.
One down. Digging in, John Wiggins. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped. Siri going back on it. Off the batter's eye and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 53rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that.
So digging in, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays nothing. 1 out, bases loaded. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 10-1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all, well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Zach Littell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all.
Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 54th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, John Wiggins. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Another homer. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add on. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
10-1, the final score for Chris Singleton. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and our starting pitcher here today, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front.
Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, John Wiggins. McClanahan back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. His 56th home run of the season. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. John Wiggins digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's
solo runner at third, 2 outs. And up next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 57th homer of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
4-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win.